So we thought we were gonna get to the top of Uludag, but apparently I think it's some kind of tourist scam. They want us to buy a lot of stuff here. Everything is pretty weird. We're driving up and down and up and down. I don't know what's happening. I wish I knew where we're heading, but I don't. I mean, let's call this a review of this trip. Good morning, we're going to the Bursa and the Uludag mountain. It's very early. Good morning everybody. We woke up after a crazy ride yesterday. It was around 14 hours. We didn't really know how it was gonna be, but it was, to say the least, not the best experience. First of all, they said they would pick us up at 9 in the morning here at the hotel. They were here at 8 and the bus driver is already here. We're running down. So we thought we could get some breakfast and you know, make us ready. We didn't got time for it. They just knocked us and said come out. Not so nice. So already there the trip was stressful. And they had to pick up, I guess, 10 different people at 10 different places in traffic, and we got on a bigger bus. We got into a new bus.
We're going to Uludag.
The bus was very, very cramped and small, and sadly for us, there were some Russians who were sitting in front of us. 4 Russians had,
and
like,
they had Gordon gin with them.
Lots of booze. And they were drinking from 8 in the morning till we got off in the evening, and they were very drunk. And some of the Russians decided, they were going to put their chairs down so they could lay down, and you know, just crushed my knees. And I said like, hello, what's going on? And I asked, can you do something? Can you not do it? And they were like speaking Russian and just looking at us and laughing. We're on a ferry now. So here we are on board on a Turkish ferry closer to Bursa. So this is actually a trip organized. I don't think it's so organized, but it's alright. It was a cheap trip. We're going to Bursa and the Uludag mountains. We're having this, I don't know what you call this, some kind of bagel and some water, 50 liter, not expensive. We didn't get breakfast because they said they were going to be here at 9, but they were here at 8. So everything is a bit stressed. I'm looking forward to my first Turkish boat ride. So currently we are passing out for the Sea of Marmara. Sea. It's very nice weather today actually. It's not raining and it's not so windy, so it's pretty chill. I'm afraid of seagulls. So it's actually one of my biggest fears, all these seagulls. I was working at a restaurant once, serving fries, and while I was taking in the dishes, a huge seagull was flying towards me and quickly touched my hair. I was like sitting here, took the fries and flew away, and since then I've been afraid. But this is like therapy, because these seagulls, they are very, very small compared to the ones where I grew up. What a view. It's nice here. Just a lot of people. So we got off the ferry and now we're in the bus heading to a nature park of some kind. Everything is pretty weird.
Now we are going off the bus into the nature park.
So we were able to get an ATV trip, like have one for like 40 or 30 minutes for like 1,000 lira, which is quite a lot of money. I think it's some kind of tourist scam. But let's see. We're just waiting for something exciting to happen. This is gonna be 13.5 hours. We're in Bursa. We stopped at a Turkish Delight. They said it was going to be a factory in the description, but it was just like a shop with private owners who wanted to sell us things that was like 15 times more expensive than anywhere else. First stop on the journey, we are trying some Turkish Delight and see a big Turkish Delight place. Yeah, It's very Turkish delight.
Take 5, get 1. Our specialty is the Turkish Delight. You can make for have the honey and olive oil and baklava as well. Take a look. Take a walk more.
Let's just take a look. So they want us to buy a lot of stuff here. I don't know, it's 5 times more expensive than in Istanbul. Look what they have. Turkish Delight can be everything. Special to Bursa is lokum. Konceptet er, at de vil have, at man køber en masse 5 stykker slik, så får du et gratis. Jeg har lige givet det relativt dyrt. Lots of Turkish coffee also. Look at these. Want some clothing? I know exactly what this video is going to be called. It's like undercover in a tourist trap in Turkey. Good quality.
Nej. Vores britiske venner er dernede.
So as you can see, you can buy everything here. I don't know why I feel like this whole trip is just like, it was pretty cheap, this trip. It was like 20 euros. And everything we do is just one big advertisement.
One big tourist scam.
So we are in Bursa, which is a very, very beautiful city, not so far from Istanbul. It's often a go-to destination for tourists. I hope we can get to see the city, but yeah, we ordered this trip. It's like 13.5 hours, and you get to see various different things. Already now, this was just maybe for them to earn some more profit, because I thought it was going to be a factory, like a Turkish Delight factory, but it was not. It was just buying stuff. So I don't know. This is also for you guys to see if you want to get on this trip. I wish I knew where we're heading, but I don't. Just heading somewhere.
Vil vi sige igen?
Nej, jeg er træt. We are now in the middle of Bursa, in the old city, and here you can see the mountains, Uludag mountains. We're just doing a short stop to see the green silk market, which is just behind me. Bursa is actually quite a big city. It's around 2 million inhabitants, so like Budapest. Wow. What happened was, each stop we were stopping at was just a commercial stop. The trip was very cheap. It was like around 18 euros for one person. So that's cheap. Yeah, and that was the whole trip. We went to the mountain. Oh, you have to buy this. We went there. You have to buy this. Buy this, buy this, buy this, everywhere.
Smaller one is 1,500. Ben geldim ya, hepsi gelir buraya.
Filme var. So here you can buy selfish things. Nice clothing.
I'm here to help you.
Thank you. We just look. Oh. Maybe you fancy some traditional clothing. I don't know if it is. Or some racks. Beautiful lamps though. Very nice. These are very nice made. I would like one of these in my home. You can get perfume also. Very nice. Thank you.
Where are you from, guys?
Denmark.
Denmark, amazing. Yeah.
It's very nice.
It was belonged to Sultan.
Huh?
It was belonged to Sultan. We call it Muhammad Chalabi. It's
This
more
place?
than 600 years. This place.
Wow, wow. Amazing. Det burde bare meget af det. when you enter the first floor, the real deal. Look at all these carpets and posters and everything. Very beautiful. Beautiful shot cups, shot glasses. I don't know if the Turks drink shots, I don't know. Something very, very controversial. After Atatürk, these were banned in Turkey. So I'm not gonna buy one. Maybe one of these for my mom. I don't know which one she likes. Here's some of the nicest streets you see here in Bursa. I mean, this area seems very, very nice, very calm. But for me, what really is not the best is the amount of like tourist shops and tourist things that really only offer tourists. What I really like when we're traveling is also seeing normal things. One thing that is really worth visiting if you come to Bursa is the Blue Mosque of Bursa. It's a beautiful, very old mosque. Sadly, we really don't have the time here. If you subscribe to the channel, we will go here ourselves one day and check out everything. So yeah, do that and like the video also.
Hvis vi kan nå det.
Det står også, hvordan man skal klæde sig der. Nå, der kan man faktisk ikke få noget. It's crazy to see all the mountains surrounding Bursa in the horizon. It's wonderful. Do you like all the colorful buildings?
Yes, I like them.
It's very difficult to film today because it's we have such a short time here, so we're going very fast from one place to another. There's also a guy playing some kind of weird flute. Look at this. They sell trolleys everywhere. Luggages. Just walking past, you know, a tourist attraction where it's normally free to get into, they were like, come in here, come in here, come in here, please come in here, come in here, come in here. Like, chill out. It's really crazy. I mean, there must be some profit behind it. A profit behind it. Here another silk market. I think there's 6 or 7 different silk market shops beside each other with most of the same stuff you can buy in Istanbul too. So, I mean, it's not that unique. I think we should go here one day ourselves and yeah, stay in Bursa for like, let's say 5 days. Would you like that? And the only nice thing we saw was the mountain, and we didn't get the cable car, so we just sat in the bus driving up, and that was beautiful. But it was very difficult because we couldn't get out and get any food and anything, so eventually I got very ill. Aisha too, but I got so ill that, yeah, without having any food until like 7 in the evening, that was very harsh for my body. So far I would rather go here like by myself without like taking this trip, because I don't really see that much. It's just for the money. So the latest update to this funny episode of Frederik and Aisha. Everybody's leaving the bus, but not us, because apparently we didn't buy the cable car package. So we're gonna drive up there on the Uludag mountain. Interesting. Alone with the bus driver.
Yeah.
But it's good. There was a lot of noisy people here, so now we can relax and see something different. It's fine. It's just 3 times the price to get the cable car. So I know there's a lot of clips from the bus, but it's because, I mean, let's call this a review of this trip. We're driving up and down with different passengers from all around the world. Now we're driving down, hopefully not to pick someone up, but to get on top of the mountain, Uludag mountain. What a view. Wow. Wow. crazy when you open the bottle. It's like, it's I've never been like this high up in my life on a mountain. Uludag is very beautiful. I should just film some shots of the whole mountain. I heard we're gonna eat some dinner up there. I'm starving, by the way. Why? I'm so silent right now. Beautiful. Wow, it's nice to be up here. It's just a bit different because, you know, we would have loved to stick around up here and check out some of the cafes and shops, but not today. I don't know what's happening. I think we're gonna eat something soon. I don't know. It's beautiful. It's lovely up here. Wow. So we thought we were gonna get to the top of Uludag, but apparently it's very tall mountain. Of course it's a mountain. Actually very tall. So that'll be one other time also. What we learned from this trip is that we should come here by ourselves one day and not with this guided tour, because then we can experience it all instead of just rushing through in like 10 hours, 13 hours. So the place we had to get food at, it was at a house that was on the edge of the mountain, and for some reason it was very unstable, so everywhere the people walked the house was shaking like this. And by that time I was so not say ill, but I didn't feel so good, so that combination was just pure nightmare. Last stop, and each stop we had was just, you know, for shopping. It's somewhere below. We're having some food now. I'm very excited. We're both very tired. I don't know why, what happened. The headache is real. But yeah, we're sitting here waiting for the food. We're having some kofta, some chicken and some bulgur. I'm never gonna do this trip again, and I don't think you should. Otherwise, if you want to buy like fake Turkish Delight, fake everything, and fake silk market, and if you don't really want to see anything, we wanted to see Bursa, we wanted to see the mountain, we wanted to experience it, but it was just one big commercial ride. So yeah.
How many stars would you give this trip?
Out of 5, let's say we give this tour.
I will give it 1 out of.
I would give it 0.5 out of 5. Because
we saw the mountains.
That was the only good thing. And the hospitality wasn't good, nothing was good. And yeah, sadly that's it. So thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to the channel and leave a like and tell us what kind of trip we should go on next time to like check out, okay?